Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to another live episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode survival. And in the room with us today we have Fortress America 1776, we have DJ Arcus, we have ISO, and I'm just actually going to stop there because I have a phone call, so I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. That was a very quick episode phone call. So let's get on with the episode. If I've missed out anybody that was in the room, I do apologise. So we have gonna go and collect those. So the thing with the auto excavator, I know I've got one, not sure if I've been able to research it. Auto builder, location marker, coal ore. I know it's got an icon. I'm sure I had one. Well, you know me, ISO. You make something, you want it tested, I'll test it. And you know, we'll rip it apart, see if it works, see if it don't work, and stuff like that. Okay, and don't forget the competition episode will be up and running in the next 2 hours. It will be there, ready and waiting for you. So don't forget to have a go at that. See if you can find out what was there. So what are we doing this episode? This episode we are going to be looking at the auto excavator and map transfers. Okay. So first of all, let's have a look at the auto excavator, because I've used this before. It's not too bad. Just got to see if I can find it. Yeah, auto excavator. So we need 6 light plate housing. Is it? No, it's only 1 light plate housing. Is it what? Light. Oh yeah. Because I need 6, don't I? Why am I making the wrong thing? Right, okay. So now we can make the auto excavator. Okay. Now, to run the auto excavator successfully and efficiently, the more power you put into it, the faster it excavates. Okay? The faster it does it. So we're going to see what we've got. So we've got 2 of those. We're going to want we're not going to have many PTGs. I don't think we've got the copper. Now we are running low on copper. Copper is really valuable resource and we're getting very little in it, so I'm going to have a go at something. I'm going to do something. We are going to turn off the music. Okay, I always forget. I absolutely hate it. I like the music. It's YouTube that don't like the music. I'm going to make an ore extractor. Make a basic drill. Well, we can't make a basic drill. We haven't got the copper. But I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We can put a drill head in it. We're going to have we've got one of those. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Now where is it? Transportation. Let's put pipes. Matter mover. Need 12 copper bars. Right. So I'm going to build another one of those. I'm also going to go to the drills, and I don't think I've got them because they're not researched yet, so I can't use them. Yeah, we go out this way and wander around. Oh, glitch there. Look, where am I? We're down there. Right, okay, so I'm on the, what's the name level? Okay, so need to make some stairs at the other level to get going. Right, now if I remember rightly, copper is over this way. Yeah. 2, 1. Right. So, not sure if this is going to work. Don't know if it's going to have enough power. We're going to put another drill head on there. We are going to put a level 2 power cube here, and we're going to put the level 1 power cube on top. And we're going to put where are you? I'll put on there. Now we're only going to increase it by 2 ore per minute. Well, we're now going to increase it by 8 ore per minute. Okay, so we need to go and make sure that we are having enough power for this drill. Now the only way to make sure that we're going to be having enough power, and I've noticed it on the power transfer, is you put a cube in front of it. Okay, if you don't put a cube in front of it, it doesn't bank up the power. Okay, so we're going to leave that running for a few minutes. I'm going to come back to that one. The other thing I want to do is I want to put in another matter mover. I want to try a chain matter mover. You know, have to have one on there. Now, this is not what we're going to be. I'm not happy with it like that. Matter mover's going to go that way. Well, what would be nice would be, I know the music is nice, but it would be nice if it was default was off, and if you press Control and M, that would put the music on. Then we wouldn't have no issues with YouTube. Right. Okay then, everybody. Why is it taking? Why is it being so laggy today? I'll probably need to do a reboot. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting a hopper here. Okay. And I can find my hoppers. Okay, and that's going to be the second face for this, because we're going to want this to work. But to get this to work properly, okay, we are going to wait until that disappears. Okay, we're going to need a power core. Okay, now the thing that we're going to be using to power this is we're going to be using a subterranean. Whoops, I didn't want that. If I can hook over there. Yep. Is we're going to use. Where am I? Where am I? We're going to use the turbine. It's finally run out, finally turned off, but that's not too much of a concern. Okay, and the way that we're going to be doing this, we're going to have to think about this, and basically we're going to have a set of batteries under here. Now you can see this is the blue wall section, and this is going to go really nice for us, and that's the turbo there. Yeah, that's the turbo there. So how are we going to do this? Because we're going to need the power for the to get to constantly get down the stairs. So I'm just going to quickly build this floor. I say quickly, it's not letting me do it because I'm too close to using it there. Alright, then what we want to do is, I needed to go one down actually. That up there. There's more lasers. Right. Okay, that might cause a problem. How do we do it? How do we do it? Oh no, not that, didn't want that. Right. Now, as DJ has said, we're going to lose the PTGs because they're going to need air coolant when they go below 50. we're not going to need those. Okay, we're actually not going to need those. Right, so this is the floor level that I want to quickly build on. You're probably wondering what I'm doing, but this is going to be part 1 of how to get power straight down. Now we're going to need to block off all of this. Where are we? So we're going to start off with just 250. So you do not want to use bigger powers, because basically it's going to fill up longer. You want maximum transfer rate, and I am low on copper. Okay, so we're going to have a look at that copper bits. Get down there. I'll work from the back one first, okay? So I've got some more to build, but we've got to go and check on the copper. Yeah, we're not getting enough power. So this is now not generating enough well, it's generating enough. You can see it's generating enough, but it's not transferring quick enough. So we're hoping we've got a T2 laser that we can use. Let's see. Right, so yes, we can now use a T2. We can actually use quite a few T2s now. So we're going to make 2. Okay. Oops, I went all the way around there just to go up here. So now this is where we get a little bit more dedication on our bits and pieces. Now we're going to just take the T1 off. If we now put on the T2, okay, right, the power drain from this, you can see it's a different colour. It's blue, and we are transferring up to 180. Okay, now that is still okay to use. That storage is still okay to use. If you press E, you can see that you're only doing 23. You can do it to 40. Okay, but it's firing a lot more. Okay, so this one's going to be full. So we're now going to change this one into a T2. Okay, and you can see because the first T2 is filling up this battery, this battery here is now going to fill up much quicker. Okay, so because of that reason, we're going to click that one off, we're going to click that one off, yeah, and we're going to put a blue one here. Okay, there's a reason for that. I'm going to want that blue one there, and we are going to put back our T1 lasers, right? But I'm going to want to put 2 on. One on the top, one on the bottom. Okay? I probably could go straight through it, but I just haven't dug that way yet. It's just, it can show people how to chain it as well. And I just literally haven't dug it out yet. So now you can see that we've got the power, we've got 1000 units in there, we've got maximum transfer rate on this, maximum transfer rate on that, okay, without crystals. So now you can see on here, both of these are filling up, okay. This bottom one is being used quicker because I believe, let me just get on the side of the wall there so I can have a look at the map. Yeah, we're waiting for ore to be transferred out before it can start transferring. So you can see that eventually this will do more. Yeah, I could dig directly straight through there, I presume. Not sure where I'll come out, but let's go and dig it. This is what FortressCraft pointed out. I could have used a straight line, so we are just going to dig straight through, see where we come out. Oh. A bit of lag spike there. Okay, we're not sure why we're lagging. Yeah, still got a way to go yet, mate. Right, that's probably why, because I'd only cut down 2, yeah, and I'd actually have to still do 3, so yeah, it's not always best to go in a straight line. It's just where the ore deposit was. It doesn't bother me. If it breaks, I can always fix it later. So now that you can see with the T2 lasers, the two T2 lasers, yeah, we are starting to get power up in the power storage, yeah, and we are now again waiting on the matter mover. We've still got 2 hoppers, but we've now doubled our output of copper, okay, which is very nice for us, but ideally what we would like is to have a third T2 on here instead of 2 T1s, because you can see the power drain from there, yeah, is immense. You see, these are just immense drains. This can't even keep up with it now, yeah. Just can't keep up with it, so we have to use a different type of power. So we have to start switching to T2s because we are upgrading the system, but we also need to upgrade all of the power, okay. Now this is where the moment I'm going to kind of leave it where it is, okay. It is working, because I want to get the second matter mover working. That's what I want to try and do today. Not sure how much copper we are getting now. Yeah, still not getting a lot, so we do need to work on it. So we need another logistics hopper, which we've got one. We've got one PTG. Okay, so we're going to put more power in it, because copper is the second most used ore currently in the game. Right, okay, let's just get the logistics hopper down there. And the PTG. Have I not got another cube? No, I haven't got another cube, so I'm going to go and steal one from the turbine. Okay, so that hopefully now will start transferring power a little bit more, a little bit better. Okay, because we do need the bottom one to fill up. And you can see now it's gone up just by adding that one PTG and one extra cube on there. We're now getting more power storage coming in there, but what we're hoping to do is now that's going to boost up this is going to you can see this is boosting up, yeah, and this is what we want. This is the end result. Your end result should be that your end cubes should be full. Okay, they should be near enough maximum. Okay, so we've got no transfer rate on this because it's now 512 power in there, and that for me now is sufficient. What we now need to do is, you can see the matter mover working, is this matter mover we need to get going. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is how are we going to get this power, and we're going to go down to the level that we are on for the turbine. We're going to go back to the turbine, and this is going to just take a little bit of while to do, but this is one of the things that we need to really start considering now, is matter movers. Now this will work up, down, left or right. Won't work diagonally. Well, it will, but you need a lot of components. So you can see we've still got huge amounts of power in here. Okay, we're only lost a little bit, and this is the level that we are on. Okay, so I'm going to put those there and that there. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, so we need 4, and we're going to dig that out. Right, so just gonna have a look here, see where we are. So we are working where towards it's going to be directly there, isn't it? Right, now it did say use the U, whoops. So we are, oh, I can't get used to this, not with a mouse. We are going to this point here, okay, and we are currently okay, I'm totally lost. Okay, so God, where are we? Okay, get off of there. Totally lost there. Got totally surrounded there. Yeah, that's. I've got laser to guide me. Yeah. Right. Okay, so this is one of the problems that we've got. Is we've got that's the macerator line. Where's the copper line? Where's my copper line? Okay, I'm gonna look where my copper line is. So if I'm digging in here, that laser cell up. Yeah, it shows up as a red line. It's still further on, is it? Yeah, here's our no, that's our tin line. It's our tin line. Copper line is this conveyor belt here. Right, so now I think I know where I'm going. Right, okay. I believe it's the copper line. Dig this way. Yes, this is the copper line. And that's the hopper there. Yeah, that's our hopper. Put that back there. And now we're just going to dig to the end here. Yes, I use it for when I get lost. And there we go. Okay. So we now know the route, and what we're going to do is going to make it 2 deeper, because we want to miss the conveyor belts. Damn. Okay, so there's a little bit lag there. But we do need a... I don't think I've got one. No, I'm going to need a cube there. Now the reason I've gone down is because this is going to be our subterranean power supply, because we are going to use matter movers more. But we're only going to use them on the important lines, and because we are going to start getting the ore from down below upstairs. Okay, so this is where we're going to decide how we're going to get down there, and the only way that we're going to get down there is basically with the excavator. And that's going to be our next point of call after we've done this, as long as we've got enough bits and pieces. And also we need to set up the turbo as well. So you can see what we have to do here is we just have to check that we're going the right way. And is that where our laser is? I believe we are, yes. Okay, I believe we are. That way so we can block that off so we don't get mixed up. Must have gone past it. It shouldn't have happened. Must have gone past it. Yeah, we did. We went past it. So we'll block off. From there. Right. There's a bit of luck. Right, so that's not fully reached it. Okay, so we need to go back and put it there. And then we need to reset that laser. Oh, it's reset itself. So that's firing. So we need to go and get some bits and pieces. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is just putting in the floor. This is why I dug it deeper. I don't have to keep going under and over all the time. Blocks. That's what I wanted. So get out of there. Got maintenance door. Well done, Fortress. Well done. It's always nice when you can catch up in it. I'm lucky my morning work is playing FortressCraft. That's my morning work. Right, so I'm going to take that one out. Whoops, come on, get out there. Yeah. Oh, is it bad, is it, that virus? Right, so hopefully now we can get this running, and we can add more power as well. This is where you combine a lot of power together, because you're going to need a lot of power going down this, and I mean a humongous amount of power. Not so much here yet. because we're only running off one big battery. Let's go in there. Right. Right, so you can now kind of see we're clearing all these conveyor belts out. So now what we've got from the copper face, okay, is we've got this copper, yeah, alright, so we've got this copper, we've got all this here, this is running, yeah, and this is working at double the capacity. We might actually upgrade the magnetic drill, but I'm not too sure at the moment. And it now comes into this hopper. I don't know if you can see quite clearly there. We'll just give it a minute. If we can just sort of stand like that, and you'll see it will come in and go out as soon as it's done, yeah. Now you can only at the moment do this at magnetic drill bits. There you go, look, yeah. So that is how you use a magnetic transfer, or whatever it's called, a matter mover, sorry. Okay, so as long as you upgrade your main power supply, yeah, then you will be okay. You do want to get to T2 lasers, but this is why we need nickel. And again, this is still okay to use. We might even be able to get away with a T1 there, but I don't really want to try and get away with a T1. So we've now reduced our line per se. Okay, and we are now moving most of our copper ore via matter transfer. Okay, now you don't have to have it all done like that, yeah. It just shows you that it can be done. Okay, and this is going up quite nicely. It's going over the doors and stuff like that. You could have another matter transfer power over here. That might be valid, because you can just run there. We could actually move these stairs if need be, yeah. But now again you can see that we've made an improvement on our base, and hopefully we got a little bit more copper coming in. Not too sure what's going on down here, because okay, so we've got basic 13 there. So if you get this problem here that you're losing too much copper, well, we've got copper bars there, 47. These made copper plates. So I am just going to leave it to run there at the moment, because I can literally just take them from here, because this is just finished. Like that. So we're now gonna go, and I think it was 4, wasn't it, that we needed? 4, maybe 5. We're gonna get these power storage boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 for now. I'm not sure what we need. Okay, so let's oh, we need a bit more than 4. We need 3 more. But I'm not going to do 3 more there. What I'm going to be doing is, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Don't know if I've got them on me. Okay, let's just get them. Now we will be using solar panels. Okay. So, what good is solar panels going to do? Well, solar panels are going to help the turbo. Okay, they're going to help the turbo. We only got 4. We don't know whether or not it helps. So, because when there's no power in the turbo, you're going to have a backup, and your backup is going to be your solar power. So it's collecting at a rate of 80%, 81%, and you can see that this is working reasonably well. It's going up. So is this. It's staying okay. I might want to put 1 more in the middle there. So we got 5. Let's see if I've got enough for another one. I don't think I have. No, I'm out of gold. We need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3, and that's that laser done. Two copper bars. So what we've got here now is, once I've cleaned up this section a bit, yeah, is we now have 2 battery cells. Okay, now you might be thinking, well, that's a lot to power one magnetic, what do I call it, magnetic all the time, one matter mover. Well, in actual fact it is, because we're only doing a little bit here. This is our main section for us to go down to the caverns below. Now I'm not going to dig all the way down by myself. We are going to use the power that is going to be supplied by the turbine. Okay. Right, so you can see that we've got full power there. Yeah, need to move these stairs. We've got full power here, which we could add, by the way, to the coal, because we have a lot of coal. You can see it's firing slowly, and you can see we've got solar panels going. That's at 61%, so it's dying down a little bit, and we've got bits and pieces going there. Now this is you can hear the drain on it a little bit, but it's not much. So what we are going to do now is we're going to look at the auto excavator. So let's have a look at it. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Hopefully DJ is still with us. I believe he's working on a oh god, what is it? Big excavator kind of thing. So what are we going to be doing? So we are now going to want to go down. That's it, quarry. So we are going to want to go down, right, and we're going to want to go down in the middle. Now the way this is done is basically it's a pain in the arse. I think it's a pain in the arse anyway. Probably a lot of people out there don't think it's a pain in the arse, but I do. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we need to be going down 64 blocks. So how are we going to know we're going down 64 blocks? Well, that's kind of easy. We're going to put laser on. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do for this, I'm just going to borrow one of these lasers. Okay, I'm just going to borrow one. I can't be bothered to go to the what's the name, and we are going to put a block there, then we're going to put a block there, and then we're going to go and put a block straight down there. Now we're going to go down 64 blocks. I have no idea how far. I'm going to go to minus 64. We're still going. I know we're still going because the green laser's coming in my view. It's now there. Okay, so it's probably reached its maximum. Is there anything that I could do for it to link? Yeah. We're going to link that. Right, we're not going to link that yet. So we know that it fires there. Let's put oh, I know it connects to a conveyor belt. So let's connect it to a conveyor belt. Now, so why does it connect to a conveyor belt? Okay, we have absolutely no idea. So we're going to take the conveyor belt away. We're going to go down a few bits, and we're going to put the conveyor belt in just to see if it will connect. Okay, it still connects. Still connecting. Doesn't matter if it's ugly, DJ, as long as it works. You can always make it look nice later on. So we're still connecting. Don't know how deep we are. We're at minus 74. Right. Yeah, we'll probably get all that changed, Fortress. going to go down another couple of blocks. Still connecting. I liked it when the lasers used to connect to the stone. I know it's kind of dark at the moment, guys, but okay, that's still, but we'll get that sorted out eventually. We'll get some light in here. Put glow stick on. Damn man, it's still going down. Right, okay, we've reached the limit. Okay, we've reached the limit. We're going to put it back. We're now going to say, right, okay, this is how we would think it would work. Oh, come on, where are we? Right, block there. So this is the bit that is going to come very interesting very quickly, because first of all what we're going to be doing is, you know that we got the power upstairs, and we're going to put a light just here. Okay, now this obviously you can see is hitting the block. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to say, right, we've got all the power, and all we're doing to get this is, if we look at K, okay, you can see all the power there, but we've got stuff down there somewhere. Yeah, faintly you see it down there, right? But we want power down to that level, and we're gonna get power down there, but we're gonna have to dig it down. Now I hate digging down and digging up. I just think it's pointless, but here we go. Put the auto on. Now it's scanning for targets. Now to break the laser, put a block in front of it. I think that still works. Okay. Now you can see it going, right? Now even with all that power that we have got, yeah, because you're only transferring a small amount, this is going to take a while to do. So how do we improve it? Well, basically, we're going to be doing is we're just going to make a small little room. Whoops. Now luckily we've still got DJ in the room with us. Now what I would like to see change on this is, instead of it going out and firing out then in, start from the nearest block and work out. Yeah, we know. I'm going to do the power in a minute. I don't know if I've got the power block on me. So we're now going to increase power if I've got the bits and pieces. I haven't got the bits and pieces, so we are going to go back up here of our dark dismal tunnel. We don't get caught. And we're going to go and get some more power. And the way that we're going to do that is, if I've got hoppers. Yeah, I've got hoppers, I think. So we're going to go and make it. And this is like another basic setup I use. Obviously people have different designs and stuff like that.
Crafting.
Right, so we're going to borrow some equipment. I'm going to take this, this. Just see if I've got any more copper here. Yeah, we've got 11. So we should be able to make one more. Yeah, right. So we're now going to go back to our little hole. After we got coal, obviously. And did I pick up power cores? Did I pick up power cores? No, I'm going to pick up 2 power cores from here. I don't mind that. So we're going to drop the way down there. Out. Now, as you can see, we can get our vision back. This power consumption is very, very slow, very, very low, and is just kind of slow, really, really slow. But that's not the fault of the game maker. It's our fault because we haven't got the power supply. So we're now going to give it the power supply. It drastically, desperately needs. Now, this is the way I do it, okay, and we're going to dig all the tunnel down. It's going to be as wide as this, and let's see, where are we? We are now going to, we only need to do the PTGs on the first layer. We don't need to do them on the second or third or fourth layer. So we put one there, one there. Okay, and we're going to put PTG there, PTG there, and go to F1, and we're quickly going to make sure that it's empty, put 100 in. You can already hear it is speeding up, yeah? PTG there, PTG there. And make sure it's empty. Empty. Now you can see the speed difference, yeah? You can actually see the speed difference. Okay. And you can actually add 2 more. Okay, you can make it go really, really quicker, and you can do 2 more. Well, I don't know how to cache power. Right. So you've got all this going. And you're going to say, well, what am I going to do with all this waste material? Well, this is where we get ready for the second level. Now, we've got a nice thick line here going. Oh, right, okay. So you can see that we're in the dark a little bit. You can see that it's not taking this first level off. If you put something on here, yeah, on top of it, it will take that first part out. But what I'm doing is making sure that I can see all the way around nice and good, and I just sometimes pick it up. But we are going to put in a macerator, but we're not going to put the macerator in on the first level, because getting that to the first level is we need to wait until the first part is clear. And you'll see why, because if we put anything on the wall, anything at all, put some blue bits on there, look. The macerator, sorry, not the macerator, the auto excavator will take them off. We'll eventually take them off. Or it used to. All I do is I go round and I just take out this first layer myself. So I actually would like to be able to see. All the bits and pieces. Now before, when we used to do this, it never used to do a full 64 blocks. Now DJ said he's reset it. So hopefully it should dig out exactly 64 blocks. Yeah. You can see the ore's doing quite well. Now when you come to do your second layer, alright, okay, 63. Right, when you come to do your next layer, you leave these two power drones here. You can have another one here actually. You can actually have 4, and we will show you when we've got enough materials what it's like when you put 4 on, and you won't be using the center one either, so you're going to have 4 power cells transferring straight down, and this is okay for making mine shafts. But if you are running out of building material and you need a shaft down, this is quite a good way to collect a lot of material. And in the next episode we will be connecting all this waste to the macerator, so you don't actually have to stand here and wait for it to go. But you can see it does it line by line quite quickly, and we've only got it at 2. Now we are going to increase the speed of this. I'm just going to stand in the corner out of the way. Okay. But what you've got to be careful is when you build this shaft, you have it away from your main base, because if you've got anything going through, it's going to take it all out. Okay, so you can see my base is up above. I've got anything else coming in, and to get all the material working for the macerator, you're going to need 4 hoppers on vacuum. I don't think I've got any more hoppers on me. Yes, I have. So what we're going to show you is what you need if I remember the spacing correctly, because of the power, you're going to want 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I think that covers it all. And what you then do is put them on vacuum. And that should clear everything in the room. Now I'm just going to dig a little bit this way so they don't quite come to me there. So you can see it's sucking up all of that, and there shouldn't be any stone around whatsoever because of the radius. I'm not sure what the radius of a hopper is. What is the radius of a hopper, DJ? Can we increase that radius? I'm just going to dig further back. So I'm out of the room a bit because I just want to see what we can and cannot see in here. Get that out of the way. I want to make sure that we can see the whole of the room. Right, so if you look, we're leaving a barrier. Let's just go and quickly clear all those up. Right, okay, so we're just going to have to redesign. Is that all full? That right, so we're going to take that and we're going to take that because I want to make sure that the spaces that we got the hoppers in is the correct space, and kind of missing them a little bit. So we need to readjust the spacing on that. So let's bring this one slightly out. I would say to about there. And we'll do the same to this one. There. goes there. Right, so let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. And then we're going to stand over here, and we're just going to see if we now collect all the ore without actually interfering. And it looks like we are. We're going to make sure that we're standing well back out the way. There's still like one or two little dead spots, but I don't think they're going to be worrying too much. So you can see that it does work, and what we're going to be doing is on the edges of these, yeah, we are going to be working out where we are. I'm going to go off up here. Oh yeah, we're at my old iron level. Don't even know if anything's working down here, to be honest. I think we might have run out of iron. As you can see, when I first did it, it left shelves. Okay, it left bits and pieces. That's why I didn't really bother with it and stuff like that. And so what we're going to be doing now is we need to just dig a hole where our macerator is. Now we've got our 5 macerators here. Yeah, this is not doing anything for us. It's just sitting idle. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just check on that. Yeah. So now we're gonna go all the way down. I think it was about levels. We'll start checking at level 70. Okay. Level 70. It shouldn't take us too long to do. Now we're gonna put K on, and we can see that level there is near enough. And this is how you get all that lovely, gorgeous stuff. I'll take K off. Back up to the surface. Let's just throw a glow stick down there. We'll just stick a torch there just so I can see where I'm going. Okay. Actually we need to put it in the alcove there. Right, so now what we're going to be doing is, how do we get all of it done? You can see this is finished, right? This is done. It's complete because it's not working, and it's got all of the bits and pieces done. So we're going to take all of these away now. And we're going to leave these two. Okay, we're going to leave those, and we're going to take that. Okay, because they are our for our next level. So we are gonna leave this as well, because we want this to remain. We want this level to remain. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be joining, when I can find them again, and we'll complete this on the next episode. Starts going off there. Okay, so you have that kind of configuration. Now, depending where your macerator is depending where your line is going to come out from one of those. I'm actually now going to fill in this section because I want nice straight lines and nice clean walls. There is a reason for it, because when we go and get all the power down, it's going to be coming through the middle, and let's see what else have we got. Okay. Let's get this done. Okay, so you can now put in just that, okay, just to fill them up. It's full. Okay, so you know they're full now. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going and doing this the old-fashioned way. And I can find them. And we're going to be going up. Now, we're going to need out there. We're going to need some of our blocks, so we're going to need not that one there, and we just step up like that. And it's also a way to get you person out of the hole that you've just gone down, and it also helps you in the sense that you can fill in the hole like so, and you can see where the errors are. Like that one, we put it the wrong way around, so we put that one the right way around. So what we're going to do in the next episode, because we're nearly up to 2 hours again, and we're going to get this connected to the macerator. We're going to do a little bit more on our power supply. We are going to be digging down now to the bits that we want, the depth we want, which is where our crystal cave is, and that's where all our nickel and gold and everything is down there. And we are going to be using the auto digger to get down, and we're just going to show you how to get your stuff up when we've had all the nice new changes with the conveyor belts and stuff like that. And we're going to show you how slow a conveyor belt will be compared to using T2s and matter transfers. So have fun, stay safe, see you on the bounce.